to a woman can be overwhelming. It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't. When you talk to a woman, talk like you talk to a male friend. Just talk, pretend that women are human. It's gonna help a lot. You come off as weird. That's not a normal human interaction. If it feels weird to stop what you're doing to talk to someone that doesn't know you, don't do it. If it feels weird to you, it's gonna feel really weird to the other person. You immediately come across as weird. Don't do pickup lines. Every woman will tell you, don't do pickup lines. We're off to a really bad start. The idea behind pickup artistry is you get to have sex with a lot of women as if that's something you ought to do. Now, you might say, of course, that's something you ought to do. Having sex with a lot of women, that's good. Yeah. If you're a guy, that's seen positively. That's a good thing to have sex with tons of women and really hot women. But in actuality, having sex with a lot of women is not going to help you out. Which is both good and bad. It's bad because that you'd think, oh, if I feel bad about myself, if I feel insufficient, if I'm not satisfied with my life, well, if I have sex with a lot of women, then there you go. I'll feel good about myself. Great. And no, that won't work. I'll tell you why a bit later. But the good news is you don't have to rely on that method. There's other ways that work that you can do so you feel good about yourself. And it's not like a big secret. If you want to feel good about yourself, all you need to do is set down goals that are meaningful to you, attempt to reach them, see how far you're progressing, and it's very contextual to you, right? What is going to make you happy is highly dependent on who you are. It can't be a goal that someone else or society has been setting up for you. The magic trick to be happy, there isn't one. The magic trick is you need to find your own sense of purpose. For some, it's starting a family. For some, it's creating a meaningful relationship with someone else, be it a friend or a romantic partner. That's absolutely valid. Some, they get involved in their career. They get involved in doing activism. They get involved in politics. They raise dogs. There's a ton of ways you can find meaning in your life. I'm going to tell you right now the secret to finding a woman and creating a relationship with that woman. It's pretty simple. Your tips, your secret strategies you need to use. Be reasonably clean. Groom yourself. Have good hygiene. 2, be sociable and be funny. Again, easier said than done. What if I'm not funny? What if I'm very socially awkward? That's something you get better at by doing it a lot. The human brain is not, made using warlock magic. We get better at doing things the more we do them. That's true for everything. And that's true for being socially competent. Be authentic. Be yourself. Again, that's like one of the most common trope we hear. Oh, how do I get a girl? Oh, just be yourself. Well, what if myself sucks? You should still be yourself if who you are is kind of an awkward person. That's why I'm telling you, if you feel like you're awkward, if you feel like you come across as kind of weird, you should get more experience in social situations. You're trying to find a partner. Again, I said earlier, having sex with a lot of women, it's not going to make you feel good about yourself. Creating a relationship you'll be happy with someone you connect with, now that's going to feed that gaping hole in your heart. But it's hard to find someone that's a good fit for us, right? We need someone who shares a lot of our values, who has personality that fits with ours, and that's hard to find, especially if you're pretending to be someone you're not. And finally, very important point, if you're going out on a date with a person, or you're going into a social situation, don't go in thinking, all right, how can I have sex with that person? What's the What's the way I can, you know, finagle it so sex will happen? Or I can make that person fall in love with me and that person will want to be in a relationship with me. Don't. Go into a date with the prospect of I'm going to go out, have fun, talk about stuff, have a good time. And that's it. If you go in trying to have sex, trying to force things, trying to force having a relationship, you're going to come off as awkward. You're going to come off as trying too hard. You're going to come off as inauthentic, as fake. That's going to kill you. If you go in with those, again, not very complicated tips. They're simple, not easy to do, but they're simple. It's like losing weight. How do you lose weight? Eat less. Oh, that's easy. That's simple, but it's not easy to do. Same things with finding someone that you will have sex from a relationship with. So, what's the first thing you do if you want to learn about how to be a pickup artist? That's right. Wikihow. Okay, I'm poisoning the well a little bit here. Obviously, Wikihow sucks. It's always sucks. There we go. So, talking to a woman can be overwhelming. It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't. When you talk to a woman, talk like you talk to a male friend. Just talk. Pretend that women are human. It's gonna help a lot. Learning about the pickup artist community. Oh boy. Choose a method of study. Kind of interesting. As with psychology, there's different schools of thoughts within the pickup artistry, except here, there's not much scientific backing to what is going to be said. So, many different styles, blah, blah, blah. Research a different style of seduction and focus on the one that feels most organic to who you are as a person. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, find one that resonates with you. Hopefully it's not one that's too misogynistic. Some of the different gurus include David D'Angelo, Mystery, Ross Jeffries, and JT Tran. We're going to be looking at all four of these fellow today. So, how do you pick up women? Find a good wingman. Wingmans use that for pickup artists. They're there to set you up, to make you look good, and to help you get comfortable as you're meeting and talking to new women. Having someone else be with you can help if you're someone that's kind of awkward. Like, a double date can be nice because you don't get into those situations where, you know, it's someone you're meeting that's new, you're not sure what to say, there's an awkward silence. If there's 4 people on a double date, you know, there's always something to talk about. Okay. Practice talking to a woman often. Talking to people often. Learning to talk to women is a skill like anything else, and the only way to get better is through study and repetition. No, it's through experience. Repetition, sure. Study, no. It's through experience. Do it a lot, and you'll get better at it. It can help to have a coach or, you know, a friend. Don't need to be a coach. Who's with you, be like, yeah, you're kind of awkward. To, you know, be able to give you a constructive feedback with the interactions you have. That can be good. That can be fine. That can help a bit. Rather than doing it strictly yourself. It's not necessary though. Take out your headphones while you're walking. Keep your headphones in. If you're walking to work, don't just spot someone and say, "Hello girl, how are you today?" You come off as weird. That's not a normal human interactions. If it feels weird to stop what you're doing to talk to someone that, you know, doesn't know you, don't do it. If it feels weird to you, it's gonna feel really weird to the other person. Use an original pickup line. Don't do that. Be authentic. Don't do pickup lines. You immediately come across as weird. Don't do pickup lines. Every woman will tell you, don't do pickup lines. Everyone who's studied human relationship will tell you, don't do pickup lines. Don't do rehearsed pickup line. Don't do it. You can make a joke. You can say something funny that you come up with, you know, off the cuff. Don't come up with pickup line. Don't plan for things you can say if things get awkward. Don't plan for things you can say when she rejects you. Don't have a conversation. Don't have a dialogue tree in your head that you're going to be following. Don't do that. Talk naturally. At first, if you haven't done it, you're going to be bad, you're going to be awkward. It's not the end of the world. You're getting better at it. So yeah, don't. Just don't. I pick up, first impressions. We say don't judge a book by its cover. We say that because that's something we do. When we don't know someone, when we don't know anything about something, the first information we get about that person, that thing, will stick easily, will stick hard, and will be hard to destroy. If I tell you that Lenny is a racist, don't know who Lenny is, and then you meet him, you'll have the idea that, yeah, he's a racist. You won't critically think about whether he's a racist or not. It's the first information you got. We tend to accept it rather uncritically. And then if you said something like, I support Black Lives Matter, be like, oh, that's weird. I thought he was supposed to be racist. Well, he's probably racist in other ways. And then after Lenny has demonstrated in many ways that he's not racist, you'll painstakingly change your mind. If you come up to a woman with a pickup line, she'll think you're a weird creep. And that's the first thing she'll have learned about you. She'll have nothing to do with you. And you will have to work really, really hard to deconstruct the idea that you are a weirdo creep. Don't spend the conversation thinking about what to say. Yeah, don't have a dialogue tree in your head. Listen to what she's saying, and you'll find much easier to craft your response. Yeah, of course, duh. If you needed to hear that, listen to the other person and respond to what they had to say. You didn't know that? Well, now you do. Baby steps, I guess. Plant your feet in one spot and stand up straight. That's pseudoscientific bullshit. So yeah, it's probably look confident or something. Humans are resistant body language, conveying confidence. Yeah, don't fake confidence. It's fine to project your confidence. Project your actual confidence. I look confident right now. I am. I'm not faking it. I'm not, standing with my back straight. Okay, people, today we're gonna talk about. No, I'm acting naturally, and my confidence is coming across pretty naturally, in my opinion. You can feel free to disagree. During the day, be physically affectionate. No, don't touch people unless they're feeling it. Don't. I can already tell you, with the pickup artists we have, some of them are going to be very feely touchy. Don't do that. Don't force physical contact. Again, physical contact is nonverbal communication. Don't fake it. You come across as really weird. And we're going to have a good examples much later where, that physical touch, no, bad. Don't do it. This will help you gauge whether or not there's chemistry between you. No. Chemistry isn't based on touch. It's based on vibes. It's based on personality. Make sure there is chemistry between you before going in for a kiss. Don't kiss people randomly, I guess. Again, it's vibe-based. Chemistry is very wishy-washy term, but it's fine. If a woman seems disinterested in the physical contact or asks you to stop, do so immediately. Well, that won't help you get a woman, but that will help you be a better human being. So yes, do that. At least it wasn't all bad. It was mostly bad. Some of the things was okay.